Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed day 2 of the Advent Calendar series I'm working on, or actually day 3, part 1, because you didn't see anything for day 2 because I had a little issue with my camera in the sense of I didn't get myself a SD card. But we have now fixed all that. So we're going to give you a little 2 for 1. One is going to be on my video game deck. I got another plug and play video game I want to show off to you guys. Another one that I found, but this one is a physical travel game that I found in my closet when I was rummaging for the 24-day advent calendar, whatever. It's this old classic Travel Sorry game that I've had in my closet since, I think, 6th grade? Anyway, oh no, wait, it was 8th grade. I had 2 versions. I lost one, but managed to get myself the other one. Anyway, as you can see, it has my name. Now, this is a travel version of the classic board game Sorry, the game of Sweet, Sweet Revenge. Now, if you don't know how Sorry works, it's where you try to, it's kind of like Parcheesi or Parchis or whatever. Let's go ahead and open this up to show you the details in all of its beautiful glory. Now, as you know, the original game of Sorry is played with cards instead of spinners, but obviously cards can't travel a lot. And if you've noticed, these are your standard pieces. Notice that this is not the standard piece of Sorry. I actually ended up somehow losing one of each of the actual Sorry pieces, but I do have a travel CNET DVD game that doesn't work anymore because the disc is all messed up, and all the pieces match up, so I could get away with this one instead. Now, the objective of the game is to get your pawns out of the starting zone, run them all the way around the bend, and then get them up to home. Okay? What's different between this and that is there's a spinner instead of cards, and these little holes are actual spaces. This does not count as a play area. I guess it's because that's where all the hinges are. See the hinges in all of its hingy glory? In fact, let me double check, make sure this camera's still... There we go, because the viewfinder tends to get a little wonky afterwards. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a little quick demonstration game. I'm going to do a demonstration game between red and yellow, or I was going to do red and green, but red and green looks awkward. But let's go ahead and do it since it's Christmas time. Let's go ahead and pull these pieces out of there. And this is going to be a little quick demonstration game. Usually the youngest player goes first, but since I like green better than red, I'll let green go first. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the spinner to land on an enter 1. If it doesn't land on enter 1, you have to stay in the start zone. So red's up next. -4, that's no good. Green is up next. I'm not... Oh, there it is. +5, that's no good. Let me try and move it closer so you guys can see the display. There we go. And that's when you can enter 1 into the game. I think green was up next. And can go again since it was a +2. And basically the turn rules is... Oh, that was a 7 split. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's a slide, and let's just hope that red doesn't land on an enter 1, otherwise it's sorry. Red does not, so it's my turn once again. +2, and I'm going to enter 1, and I'm going to go again. Hopefully I'm going to get myself out of this situation. Well, sorry, but I don't have anybody to knock off, so that just does nothing. Red's turn. Can't go. Green's turn. +2. Alright, I'm going to get out of this zone and slide all the way on down. And that means green gets to go again. +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now it's red's turn. Let's see if red can enter. Yes, red can now enter the game and gets to go again. backwards 4. So this player goes back 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this roll a little easier so I don't have to film so much equipment, because I still got to do a lot more. I'm just gonna make it possible so now you can just go straight to home. Do a little cheating. I know you're supposed to go around the board at least once, but it's my game, my rules. Anyways, it's green's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reds go. +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's when you are in the safety zone. Now you need a +1 to get 1 in home. And it's green's turn. 7. And split. This is where you can split moves between your 2 pawns. I'm going to go ahead and go all 7 with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least I'm out of the out of the danger zone. Alright, red's turn, and it's at +12. Too many spaces. Green's turn, and that's a +3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and it's red's turn. Red's going to finally enter their second pawn into the game. Alright, green. Oops. I'll just count it as +7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, only because, oops. Only because, I don't even know why. Because blue's not in the game. 8 for red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I see why. So if green hits a +1, 11 or switch. I am going to switch with red, so red doesn't have the opportunity to sorry my ass. Reds go. Son of a bitch. So red, I guess, is going to do this. Send my piece back to start. But I get to enter that piece back into the game, so hopefully I land on a -4. Red's turn. Red's looking for a +1. Greens go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red has a turn and can finally get 1 at home. So that's pretty much how you win the game. You win the game by getting both your pieces into the home slot, and I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this up because I don't want this video to be way too long. But that's pretty much how you play the travel version of Sorry. And it seems like a pretty cool, fun thing to play with. I mean, it's very simple. You just need 4 pieces. If you somehow manage to miss your pieces, lose your pieces, you can make up your own, get some Legos and all that stuff. And it's a pretty fun game. Very child-friendly. Well, not small children, because they're very small parts and could pose a choking hazard. But you know what I meant. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Day 3, Part 1. Coming up soon will be Day 4. I mean, not Day 4. Day 3, Part 2, which will see me play with another plug-and-play video games console. Anyone interested in going a little fast with some football? No? Well, too late. That's our show. I will see you guys in my room for the video game next time.